Hello and welcome. It is the 6th of January, so day 6 of the 31 days of confidence and self esteem challenge. And I'm at last back home in my rightful place where I did all these videos this time last year. And it feels good to be back in, a safe space that I can do these videos uninterrupted. There's only me and the phone getting in the way of speaking to you all. So it'll be a chance to do these longer videos, and I'll always do a short one when I can and if time will allow. And I'm back on track today to bring firstly greetings of happy Nolig Naman or Banachty Nolig Naman Oscailga. And for those who celebrate this very special day for women, for our systems of women around us, it's a chance to receive after giving so much over the Christmas. And I know people who take the day off. I certainly kept my calendar free of clients today just to allow myself to reflect before this societal pressure to jump right into January, which is still so early, and the snow and the ice and what has happened in Ireland is definitely a message to help us to slow down and to go inward. So I hope you have a chance today to do that, but also reflect on the inspiring women that have been in your life. And they say we are the product of the 5 people we spend the most time with. And growing up, that is often in our families. And where you had the influences of strong women around you who maybe you might have perceived to have more confidence, or even if they had low self-belief and confidence, their determination and their willingness and maybe their survival instinct really is what is a part of your resourcing to keep you going. And we already have recapped on the resourcing that I covered on Friday. Today really I want to speak to you around the why, the famous why. And for those of you that are in this sphere and are really familiar with some of my work, but also the work any of you who are already in this business would know all around Simon Sinek. And we start with the why. And I think it's high time on the 6th of January that we spend a little bit of time going inward, reflecting on why why would I like more confidence? Why would I like more self-belief? Why would I like to feel more worthy of greatness in my life? What is your driver right now? What is that North Star, or what are you aiming for that you feel, confidence would really support that or encourage that, or be a stronger foundation than what you have now to do what you really, really want to do. So today is a reflection on that. I know on the days, and in particular, in 2024, or even when I go back to 2022, this January 2022, when I was facing into my hysterectomy, and I I didn't have any true North Star other than getting over that initially. But the minute I started to get well, that, creating this business and driving that was, I needed to be well for that. And when I say that, it's for you, why I want to keep showing up for these videos every day in January. Like, I have a really, really strong, clear view of that. I know the work that I can do can help people have better lives, more freedom in their whole bodies to really step into whatever they want, and to help them remove those obstacles to really have that true transformation, that true, transition that they have. Even if they don't know what's on the other side, it's that ability that I know that my work can unlock that. So, and I want to do more of it, and I want to meet more people. So I'm really driven to keep going on my why. And of course there's no such thing as a selfless act, because I feel good. I feel good when I get an email from a client only 2 nights ago to say that they got to do things that they totally thought they were unable to do over Christmas, and that was after one session, and they just can't wait for the second session. So they're the emails that drive me to want to share that with others. When I get feedback after the retreats that people walk out feeling lighter and taller, and that it keeps them going for long after the fact, that's my drive. So that's my why. That's why I gladly show up on these videos, even the days that I'm tired or I don't want to, that I want to share something that will trigger something within you. So keep focusing on, and even if you get a chance to really journal on it over these coming days, what is your why? What is the thing that's driving you to want more confidence, want more self esteem, want more self worth? And I use all these interchangeably because we truly, confidence is just one part of it. But really knowing what's your driver, why is this important to you, and why now? Why now? Why this January 2025? What is going to be different about this year? What have you decided that you are aiming for? And if it's a feeling, what's that feeling? If it's an action, what's that action? So it's the do, be, and have, right? So it's not always extrinsic to us. It can be an internal feeling. I want to feel more, free. I want to feel more steady on a steady ground. I want to know what I'm aiming for, what I'm working towards. I think, back to the months where I decided years ago to train as a life coach. It was like this pattern opened up where I had my breakup, I had had my miscarriage, I had gone through a burnout, and that I had drawn a line in the fence of I want something different now. I want something different from life. If I keep aiming for that, it's not working out. What can I do that will make me really feel like myself, but also feel as if I'm being useful to others? So that was that real driver of, I know I could be good. I know coaching is something I'm interested in change and the psychology of change and human behavior. What would I do now that would really help, shift? Because if I kept focusing on wanting the man or wanting the baby, that every time I put pressure on myself to kind of control those outcomes, that I didn't feel like myself. I didn't feel that joy that I have felt the minute I found, the coaching course and subsequently all the things that I have done over those years. So why now, and why is it so important to you? I'd love for you to share in the comments what is going on for you so far. I know some of you maybe even snowed in watching this. I know some of you that are, back to work and catching up on these maybe at the weekends, and you're not getting a chance to reflect on the bigger reasons why all of this is important. So take the time and share with me, whether that's privately or in the comments. I'd love to hear the why now, and why is this important? And that is all for day 6. See you soon.